Hi, I'm Felicia. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is Wednesday, February 11th, 2026. And I've had a busy morning so far. I had my water heaters looked at and turns out they're not up to code. It is something we'll probably eventually want to get fixed. I also have a contractor putting a new back door in, and so I'm excited to get a new back door. I'm having a little hard time today with coping with the news I got yesterday about my baby. He has Hydrops, and I've been doing a lot of research about Hydrops, which is only making it worse, you know? Ignorance is bliss. Pretty much a pre-terminal diagnosis. I was up last night doing research when I should have been sleeping. I like to have information. I like to know what to expect, and nothing about it is good. I see now why she kept apologizing for the bad news with his large hole in his heart, the VSD, and his chromosomal condition. He has trisomy 21. Those complicate things a little bit and increase the mortality risk. So they actually called me earlier, and they're going to have me come back in on Friday. So they said either tomorrow or Friday, and I said I'd rather go Friday. That way my husband can come with, and we're going to hook me up to a monitor and see how his heart's doing. They believe that the Hydrops is a result of heart failure. We'll see if treatment is a possibility or not. If not, I suppose we'll focus on comfort and palliative care. I had a feeling, I just said it a few days ago in a video on Sunday when I was at church and I had the baby blessing. I remember seeing all those beautiful, healthy babies up there on the stage that were born last year, and I thought, I don't know if I'll be up there on that stage next year with a baby. I should be. I'm over 29 weeks pregnant, but I don't think that's going to happen, and I'm trying not to let myself be such a downer about it, but I also have to be realistic. I've been trying to cope today by keeping myself busy. I did a lot of housework today. I pretty much knew from the very beginning of this pregnancy that something wasn't quite right, long before I even got the diagnosis or the NIPT result. I just had this intuition, call it mother's intuition, that something was a bit wrong here. And so I haven't wanted to buy baby things. With my daughter, I was nesting from the very beginning. I was so excited, and she was my first child, so of course I was just so excited to get, baby clothes, and I didn't know her gender, so I just got like gender neutral things. And when she was in the NICU, I remember regretting all of that. Not that, it would have gone to waste. I would have saved it for another baby or for donating or something, but the thought of coming home without a baby to all of these newborn baby things was really sad to think about. And I think internally I kind of wanted to protect myself this time around, and so I haven't bought very much. The only things I've bought for my son were a box of newborn diapers and a onesie. I have a lot of other baby things that were gifted, and I have a lot of baby things that were left over from when my daughter was a baby that I intended to repurpose. I was actually feeling guilty about that recently. Every time we go to the store, I look at baby stuff. I don't get excited about it. Not that I'm excited to have a baby, but for some reason I just felt like I shouldn't buy these baby things because I don't know yet if I'm having a baby. And that's a horrible thought when you're as pregnant as I am. I mean, look, like, I have a baby in my belly and I still feel him kicking. He's still alive right now as I speak. But I have felt a bit of a decrease in movement And the doctor said that could just be because I'm further along in my pregnancy and so there's less space. Our last MFM doctor scan with like the high-tech ultrasound was the first week of January. I had a scan at the OB just last week, but OBGYNs don't have as sophisticated of scans as an MFM doctor has. So I don't know when the Hydrops started, but can progress quite rapidly, which is why they're having me come back in a couple days. I've read that sometimes Hydrops can become fatal in a matter of just days or weeks. I also can see the light of it, and there are babies who survive Hydrops. I just think that with his trisomy 21 and his heart defects, the prognosis is not very good. And I'm frankly not going to be surprised if when I go on Friday, they tell me his survival chance is even lower. I was told 40%, which isn't terrible. I mean, it could certainly be worse. Obviously, I'll keep you updated with whatever information I learn. I think it's good for me to talk about it out loud. It makes it more real, and I'm not living in denial. That's something I've learned as I've gotten older, is that you can't run away from your problems. You have to face them head on, otherwise they catch up to you when you least expect it. So addressing my thoughts and feelings about everything as they're happening is the right thing to do. I don't feel like I'm oversharing. I feel like this is good for me to put out there. Even if I don't have very many people watching my videos, it's really just about me. It's like a therapy for me. The door installation went really well today. I'll show you what the old door looked like and what the new door looks like. This is the old door with the doggy door that we don't want, and the storm door that's kind of broken. Also don't like these blinds. Old door, new door. Here's the new door. Energy saving, reduces solar heat, saves on air conditioning costs, filters harmful UV rays, and reduces fabric fading. Well, there is no fabric. Reduces cold weather heat loss, saves on heating costs, reduces glass condensation. I love the internal blinds on this. It's so cool. It's got like a magnetic thing, so you can like open and close them. Oh. And then if you want to pull them open, you just come down with it and it reveals a beautiful full light glass window, lets a lot of light in. I'm pretty happy with this. They won't get dusty. They won't get torn up by my little child. I got some good hardware put in. I actually got this off of Amazon because I had to buy the lock. And then my storm door is also a full light glass. It also locks. So double secure. Very nice. Treated us to some Panera bread. I got myself a Pepsi, tuna sandwich. My little one is enjoying her mac and cheese. Chips and bread. Looks pretty good. I'm just lounging in bed right now. My belly is full of Panera bread, and my daughter's being very silly here next to me. She was being so sweet just a moment ago. She put her head on my belly and was patting it and saying, "Look, there's a baby belly." I just let some family members know about the baby's recent diagnosis, and of course they were all very sad to hear the news, and we'll be praying for the baby. That's really all you can do, is hope for the best. Hopefully I can get some good news on Friday and I don't need to worry about all of these things I've been worrying about. But I will keep you all updated about what goes on, and that's it. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow.